Hey viewers and viewresses, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to the Higher Low game with myself and Phil. How you doing, Phil?
Yes, I'm just thinking now, when did we last play? I don't think it was too long ago,
it wasn't.
but it's an interesting little browser game. One of our many that we have. We have quite a fair few.
Indeed we do, yes.
That goes on. So we're going to see, hopefully its results, monthly searches. When is it? Monthly searches for what?
Monthly searches, global monthly searches in 2017 it says apparently, but...
Okay, so we've got to think from 3 years ago then.
Right,
okay.
Well that's going to be
interesting.
Yes.
Get our brains going from 3 years ago.
Indeed.
Okay.
Now, Jet Li versus Lawrence Taylor, Phil. Have we had this one already? I'm not entirely sure.
We might have. Fail it.
Let's fail. Let's try lower. Okay, it was actually lower. That's actually succeeding, but never mind. BGs, let's just keep pressing lower. Okay, there we go. Now we failed it. Okay, right, so we got through that advert, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try playing again, shall we? Here we go. Now some new ones. That's
okay.
Good. Yes.
So we've got to remember that in the future. In the future, the first one is always going to be the same.
Yeah, it is.
All the time. But
so
then after that, it's
fail
different.
It. Yeah. Okay, child labour versus Paris, Phil.
Righty-ho then. Okay, let's have a think here. Child labour. Excuse me, where is the U?
Here we go, ladies and gents. Here comes the grammar spelling purist.
No, anyway, child labour. Right.
I don't think it's something that people... I don't know. Would people be searching for it that often?
No, I think people are going to go more Paris. Because if you think about it, Paris is one of the most popular cities in the world.
Yeah.
One of the most expensive. Especially if you go down the Champs-Elysees. Oh, my good God. That is expensive. We've got like Louis Vuitton shops and all that down there. Because I went down there when I went on a school trip to Paris. Oh my God, that's Mr. Expensive or Mrs. Expensive Street. I tell you.
I was just going to say, get this guy with his fucking French pronunciations of Champs-Elysees. Yes.
Well, you've got to pronounce it correctly, haven't you?
Champs-Elysees.
But Paris is going to be searched more because it's a very touristy place. People want to go there, maybe looking for there on holiday. Yeah.
I think
and I was just thinking then, actually. Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe not many people looking due to COVID, but this is 2017.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it'll be higher, surely. Yeah. So look at that.
Whoa.
Way above.
That's the ballpark.
Senegal. Okay.
Right.
In
So
Africa.
we've got a city against a country. Yeah, Senegal.
I think lower, probably. I don't see
3
why.
billion's a big chunk.
It is. Senegal, I don't know. I don't feel like this will be as something that people will be searching for. I think.
No, you're not going to. I think more people are going to go to Paris
than
view the African country, Senegal.
Indeed, yeah. Let's go lower. Yeah.
Good stuff.
150,000. Right there. Cheeky Nandos, Phil. You ever been for a cheeky Nandos?
A cheeky Nandos. Now, this is going to be very much a British thing.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But I have been to Nandos. Funnily enough, the first time I ever went to Nandos was actually on a trip with work, and that was the first time I ever tasted Nandos. For those who are not too sure of what Nandos is, it's a Portuguese restaurant, and it's based off. They do love their sort of piri chicken.
Yeah.
It's very much piri chicken and various different meals you can have with that kind of chicken.
I've never been to a Nandos. I must
very
confess.
tasty. Recommend.
Yeah.
If you've got some time, I recommend.
So,
yeah.
Obviously, it's well known here in the UK, and like you say, it's a Portuguese restaurant, so presumably it might have some kind of following in Europe, or namely Portugal, perhaps elsewhere in Europe as well.
Yes, does well, but that's not what we're looking for here, is it? We're not looking for just Nandos. We're looking for cheeky Nandos, and cheeky Nandos is a very British thing.
So lower then, do you think?
You know, when you go and say, "Oh, I want a cheeky Nandos," so I think it's going to be low because of that. If it was Nandos on its own, I would have said higher.
I'll be honest, I didn't realise cheeky Nandos was specifically a British thing. I just thought that was a generic kind of thing that had cropped up around the whole thing, that it was in other countries as well.
I don't think so. I think it's when you go, it's in the UK, go, you're right, Dave, you want the cheeky Nandos?
Okay.
You go, all right, yeah, we'll stay.
Oh, yes, matey. Got that cheeky Nandos. Stick my face in piri chicken. There we go. Yes.
Do more piri chicken, but yeah.
Lower then, do you reckon? Yeah.
Go.
Okay, yeah. I was willing to trust you on that one. Seven Samurai. That's what we're up against next, Phil.
But I'm thinking it's a film, probably an old film. By the style, it's black and white.
Yeah. I mean, 14,800. That's pretty. It's pretty low.
God, look at this meal and the cheeky Nandos in the background. Bloody hell.
Huge, innit? Chips. Freaking corn on cob. Bloody hell. And all the chicken as
Or
well.
is this one in the foreground? Garlic bread.
Hey, it looks like garlic bread or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can't eat a bit of good garlic bread.
Oh, you
Garlic
can't, can you?
bread.
Garlic bread.
Garlic bread.
Get that Peter Kay clip in there. I think I've still got that on my system. I have a directory full of just random clips and memes on my computer, and I'm pretty sure that garlic bread from Peter Kay is actually in there somewhere. I used it
I think
once.
I go higher. It's 14,000.
Yeah, I think
all.
higher probably is a safe bet on this one. Yeah, it is
Nice.
60,000. This is a Madonna. Okay, this one's going to be higher, right?
Oh, I can see where you are. She's a very popular singer.
Indeed.
Very popular singer. And didn't she go to Africa and adopt a child?
She did, yeah.
So she'll have more. And again, 2017, only 3 years ago. Yeah, I think we can safely say a higher on this one.
Yeah, look at that, yeah. Over a million, nearly 2
800.
million. Oh, Taoism. Okay.
Ooh,
This
is that the sort of thing with yin yang? Because I can see the yin yang symbol in the
Yin Yang's
background.
there. It's like a religious spiritual movement that originated in China. I think it's quite ancient.
Not more than 1.8 mil.
Yeah.
No, it's more than the top.
I think it'll be lower. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't see this being higher at all. Yeah. Okay, 110,000. We're right. German Shepherd.
Now
Okay.
then, are they a popular breed of dog? I think they are.
I think they are. Yeah. I believe
Shepherd.
so. Very distinctive breed.
Do they originate in Germany? I think
I would imagine so.
Imagine so.
Yeah.
Wouldn't just name. Well, we say that, but some people think things for all sorts of different reasons.
Yeah, they do.
Like the fact of, have you heard of the German cake, which wasn't actually invented in German, but it was actually named after a guy called Samuel German.
Oh, right.
And that's why it's called that. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm going to
yeah.
probably say high. I think more people would search for a German Taoism.
Yeah, I can see that. Let's try it. Oh, yeah. Way higher.
No.
Indeed. Donkey Kong Country.
Oh,
Okay.
Video game time. Well, it's a very popular game series, I would say. Donkey Kong Country. But would people be doing it in 2017? I'm just thinking, was there a Donkey Kong Country game that was released around about that period? I know they have lots of ones. One of the most popular ones recently is the one called Tropical Freeze.
Right. I don't really know a lot about the Donkey Kong games, if I'm kind of entirely honest. So, for me, this could be either or. I have no
This is
idea.
difficult because German Shepherd's quite high.
It is. Oh, we're on 7 points at the moment, Phil. Can we make it an 8th?
I'm going to go lower because I don't think it's going to be. I mean, it's popular, but I don't think it's going to be quite there at the 1.2 million.
Okay, I think I'm happy to go with lower then. Okay, yeah, we're right.
Good shout there. Wow, it's quite low.
Versus Michael Flynn. Okay.
Department of Defence. Okay, so it looks like he works for the Department of Defence.
Yeah, he was. So, was Michael Flynn the one under Donald Trump who I think he had to resign because there was some controversy? I forgot what it was.
I remember that, yes.
And the thing is, this is 2017, so this is not long after Donald Trump got elected, I think. So,
I blame 90,000 is quite low.
And
That's really low for a video game, that.
Yeah. Considering it's 2017, this,
possibly higher.
This could be maybe a bit higher.
Okay.
I don't think it'll be huge, but maybe.
But you're thinking higher. Okay, I'll go with you on this one because I'm 100%.
Yeah, we're right.
Oh,
there we go.
Nice.
Okay, anxiety. Ooh.
Now then, this is a common thing that lots of people do have. Generally, have GAD or general anxiety disorder. I think people will search, maybe ways of how to prevent it, how to stop it, things to help, how to manage it. Yeah.
So, do you think it would be as higher than Michael Flynn or lower? I think. Oh god, this is actually a hard one to tell because, like you say, it is a common thing. But sometimes with people, when they have like sort of mental health kind of issues and things like that, there's a lot of people sometimes who I think try and deal with it in their own way, and they don't really kind of look for the help. They just
bottle it up.
Yeah, they bottle it up.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering, would they search for it on Google? I'm not sure. This is a tough one.
Anxiety. You might want to learn more about it, but it's a very generic term again.
It is.
Lower, I would say. I think it's too generic of a term.
Okay, lower then. Let's go
Fingers
lower.
crossed.
Nope, we're completely wrong. It had 1 million.
Yeah.
There we go. 9 points we scored there.
Not
so
too bad. What's
not
the
too
best
shabby.
we've ever done?
Oof, the best we've ever done is somewhere in the 30s, I think.
Yeah, we got like 32 or something.
Yeah,
okay,
something like that.
Let's have another round. Yeah.
Play again. Hunger at 74,000 versus Ashley Madison. Ooh.
Now, Ashley Madison's a funny site.
Yes.
It's a site where you can basically go on and have an affair.
Yeah. It's a dating site for people who want to cheat on their partners, in essence.
Very
Now,
silly that. I don't know why you made that.
Here's the thing about Ashley Madison. For a long time, I think it was just sort of kind of under the radar, but there was a big controversy around it, wasn't there?
Yeah.
When it got exposed and like the details of people who were on it got leaked.
Yeah.
And so when was that? Was that in 2017 or?
I don't know.
I can't remember when it was.
74,000 again is quite low.
It is.
And I don't think you just search for hunger.
No.
Because if you do search for hunger, it's going to come up with. It's not going to come up with helping people, out in poor countries. It's going to be like, Domino's or something.
Yeah, food.
Are you hungry? Yeah. That's a really distressing picture. That though.
It is, yeah.
Got to feel for those poor countries over in Africa and places like that.
Yeah.
And look, you can see its belly sticking out, and that's not because it's due to malnutrition. Because when you don't eat enough, your stomach basically eats your insides.
Yeah.
And you can see how thin he is. Look, you can see his ribs.
Yeah. You see his arms. He's a real
Look how his arms and legs are. Yeah. I would say Ashley Madison's going to be higher.
Yeah, I think so too. Because again, just depending on when that whole leak.
Also, you should never do something like this.
No.
Fuck that slogan. Life is short, have an affair.
Yeah.
No, it's not. You shouldn't ever be doing that.
No, exactly. Yeah, it's higher. I have a feeling that's probably because 2017 might have been the year when it had that leak, so that can maybe pushed up the searches. Michael Bay,
the famous film director who loves his explosions in films.
Explosions.
Yes.
I could feasibly see him being higher than Ashley Madison.
Michael Bay, he's a very popular film director, isn't he?
Indeed.
Although 823,000 is nearly at $1 million.
There's nearly $1 million. Oh God! Actually,
what sort of with the because I know the Transformers was those films happening around about 2017?
Some of them might have been. I don't really know too much about them. About when they were.
He's very very popular though, isn't he?
He is.
I mean, if you go to someone who's maybe not too filmy, like you and me, we're not too filmy, but we know who Michael Bay is.
We do, yeah.
Let's take a risk and go higher.
Higher. I'm just sort of worried that Ashley Madison might eclipse it because of it being in the news at the time or something. Oh God, it's way lower. Okay, that was a rather embarrassing one for us.
Poor performance.
Yes. Okay, let's try again, shall we? Wayne Rooney versus Gladiator.
What sort of gladiators? In the Roman gladiators or the film?
So
it could be the film as well.
It could be. I mean, the image is not particularly helpful because it's basically a big amphitheatre.
Yeah, I mean, this could be two things. If you put that in, that'll also be for the film, the 2000 film with Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Now, Wayne Rooney is a very popular footballer.
Yeah. I was going to say here in the UK, but did he not actually sign up to
the US?
US?
He played for LA Galaxy.
Galaxy, that's it. Yeah.
I think Wayne Rooney's going to be more, to be honest.
Yeah.
Than Gladiator.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm going to search a Gladiator.
Let's go
I think
then.
Gladiator's lower.
Oh, it's the same.
Okay.
We
get the point though.
Angelina Jolie. Okay.
Oh, very very popular actress.
Yeah. Also,
unfortunately,
UN sort of ambassador.
As well,
she is.
Good.
Yeah.
She was also Lara Croft, didn't she? She played Lara Croft in Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Not the very good in the not very good Tomb Raider films, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The Cradle of Life, which I think was released in 2003.
Yeah.
But I think she'll have a lot of hot off the press.
I think probably she would be higher, I would imagine. Let's go higher. Oh yeah, she's got 3 million.
Wow.
Yes. Okay. Reggae. Okay.
Right. So that's the sort of Jamaican style music, isn't it? That was originated from that sort of period. Very sort of Bob Marley.
Yeah.
Reggae artist.
Would this be higher or lower than 3,350,000? I'm not sure.
Well, 3.35 million is huge.
It is.
And I think more people will search for good old AJ. compared to reggae.
Yeah, I think reggae probably is a bit more.
I don't think reggae
niche.
is the most popular music genre in the world.
No.
At the moment, no.
Yeah,
It's
I
got
think
some very
it's-
good ones. Don't worry,
Be
be
happy.
happy.
Yes.
That's, I like that song.
Yeah, it's lower.
Yeah,
There
we did
go.
well there. Yep.
Lennox Lewis. Okay.
Boxer. Right.
Right. So 550,000 is the one to beat.
Is he a popular boxer? He was a very popular boxer.
Yeah.
I noticed maybe I had to say was there.
Yeah.
Is he? I think he's still going.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just wondering, like, which kind of country would he be sort of most well known in, and would he be kind of well known outside of that country?
Well, yes, I would say, because I think he is a very popular boxer. I mean, I'm not a boxing fan, but I know his name straight away.
Yeah, I know his name, but I just don't really know.
It's like sort of Muhammad Ali.
Oh, Muhammad Ali. Yeah.
Famous boxer.
He's pretty much everyone's at least heard of his name. Yeah, absolutely.
550,000. Would you reggae? Would more people go for reggae, or would more people go for Lennox Lewis?
I don't know, because I just don't follow boxing, so I don't know kind of what his sort of status in the boxing world is. And whether he's like
I think he's high. I think he's high up.
Yeah.
I would go higher.
Higher? Okay, I'll go with you then. Oh God, no, he's 90,000. He's way down.
Yeah.
Okay, we scored 3, Phil.
Scored 3.
Not great.
Not too well on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
On to the next round. Rock climbing at 165,000 versus Doritos.
Oh, I tell you what, Doritos are really good.
I can see Doritos being higher, potentially.
Because it's a very popular crisp.
Yeah, it is.
When was the last time you consumed some Doritos?
Probably a few weeks ago.
Which flavour?
Tangy cheese. You can't beat a good tangy cheese Dorito packet.
Oh, you can. I would say the chili heat wave is one of the top up there as well.
Yeah, I mean, you I think like your spicy stuff and your hot
Yeah,
kind of stuff.
well, it's
I
not that
I'm
spicy.
less. Yeah, I just love cheese. I just love that cheese flavour.
Yeah, what I find annoying is the fact that in the US they have a lot more flavours.
Yeah.
We essentially at Doritos only really have three of the main ones, which is the tangy cheese, the cool original. The cool original is pretty good, and the chili heat wave, which is
the other one, the sort of half and half one that has like the sort of zesty lemon and the
but it's not that those
roulettes.
3 are the absolute common ones.
Yeah.
You'll see those on like singular packets and things like that. The ones with a half and half, you usually find in multi-packs. They did a roulette one, which is interesting, where you get like normal ones, but you get that one that's really, really spicy. And that was a bit fun. Well, they are a popular crisp, and they're not made of potato. They're made of corn. Doritos.
Yeah,
they're very popular in the US. They love them there. Yeah, it's definitely got to be higher.
Yeah, of course. There you go. That was a confident one. Powerball. Ooh, okay.
Right.
So,
Are you a lottery person?
Not really. No.
Have you ever tried the lottery at all?
No, I don't think I have. I
not?
don't think I've ever bought a lottery ticket before.
Oh, well, you should give it a go, so you never know.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
So
spend that £2 and get 15 million in return.
Interestingly, the ticket actually on there says New York Powerball. So this is actually an American lottery.
I think Powerball is I think we've got over here like what's ours? Just called the National Lottery, isn't it? Yeah.
It's like Lotto, it's like Euro Millions, and God knows what else.
Powerball's the US.
Yeah. Do you think it'd be higher than a 301,000?
Well, I mean, to be honest, why? Well, just thinking now, why would you search for Doritos? You just go and get them.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to see the different flavours.
Maybe, yeah.
But Powerball, people interested in the lottery, you might want to see your numbers.
Yeah. You might be checking, scores and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And lots of people now want to see what maybe when they're on as well, because I know here it's like Mondays, Wednesdays, and Friday. No, it's like Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
There's one on tonight, so for all of those UK, go and get your lottery ticket tonight.
Get your lotto tickets or whatever else.
Powerball, right? Let's have a higher.
Higher? You're going to go higher? Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to go with you because I have no particularly strong inclination. Oh wow, yeah, that's way higher. Yes.
Okay.
YSL.
Oh, Yves Saint Laurent.
Oh, yeah.
It's the French fashion designer.
Perfume.
No,
perfume.
6 million lower.
Nah,
I think
lower.
this is an easy lower, this one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. 550,000 versus The Sixth Sense.
Film?
That's
a film,
movie.
isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Not popular film. I think it's sort of horror-y film, isn't it? Sixth Sense.
Yeah, just judging by the picture in the background, it looks, I don't know, kind of 90s by the looks of it. So it might not be a recent film.
No, I don't think.
My inclination is
Going up
towards
against
lower.
it, I mean, Yves Saint Laurent is a very popular fashion brand.
Yeah.
Sort of in the realm of like Lacoste or...
Yeah, I'm inclined to lower on this one.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with you here.
Lower? Okay, yeah, there you go, 165,000. The Sopranos, the TV series.
Yeah, I think that's going to be higher. It's very popular.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Should we just go straight higher?
Let's go for higher.
Yeah, there we go, 201,000. Shanghai, ooh.
Oh.
This could be very big, I think, this one.
Be high, yeah. Shanghai is a popular place. I think it's, I'm not sure if it's tourist thing, but I think it can be quite a touristy place.
I think it's not just the fact that, well, it's not just maybe tourism, but also because it's one of like China's biggest like commercial and economic centres. So,
is it a port city? Because from the looks
yes, I think I don't think it's on the coast. I think it's a bit further inland, so it might be on one of the rivers in the great rivers of China. But it's a pretty major city. Yeah, so I think I'd confidently say this has got to be higher.
Let's go for higher then.
Yeah,
let's do a higher.
Yeah, that's higher. 550,000 versus Chinese takeaway.
Oh, do one of them now, actually.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going against. That's quite funny. That is a Chinese city versus some Chinese food.
Indeed, yeah.
And can I just say, yes, Wuhan, we could use some of this, please, thanks to your... Yeah.
Do you want to really buy it from Wuhan?
No,
not
of course
really.
not. Now, that's a thing in the US. We don't do that here, where they have the little packets like that, which you can open out. We don't do that here. We just get it in... we get it in plastic boxes, yeah. But we do that a lot in the US, where you get the chopsticks and go in.
Yeah.
This is actually a question for you. When was the last time you had a Chinese takeaway, Andrew Oldbeam?
Last time I had a Chinese takeaway was probably months and months ago.
Yeah.
Sometime way before lockdown occurred.
What was it? Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
What's your Chinese takeaway of choice?
Usually it'll be either one of two things. I'll usually either go for a chicken chow mein, either that.
Good shout.
Or, if not that, it might be for a sweet and sour chicken or pork with fried rice.
Oh, yeah.
Something.
It's a good shout.
Yeah.
Oh, now what would I go for? Chow mein's a good one. What I want to try is, because I usually go for a lot of like chicken, but I know you can get king prawn.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a massive thing for seafood at the moment. So king prawn. I know they do all sorts of different varieties. You can get it with like pineapple. You can get it with spring onion. Black bean sauce. There's all these different varieties you can get, and it is bloody tasty. Fattening as all hell.
Indeed.
I think out of all the takeaways, well, I was going to say Chinese might be the least fattening because they do use a lot of veg, but they do use a lot of oil.
They do, yeah.
To cook it in.
I just think
Chinese takeaway.
I mean, I can see why people would search for it if they maybe don't know where the kind of nearest one is, but
or they want to see what they want for the tea.
Yeah,
might go for it.
Indeed. So, do you think it could be maybe marginally higher? But I don't know. I feel like Chinese takeaway is very generic. I think if you were ordering a Chinese takeaway, chances are most people searching might actually know the place that they're going to get it from, so they might actually search for the name of the restaurant.
Want to know what they're going to get.
Yeah. So, this could be either way. I'm not sure.
Based on the assumptions you made there, go lower.
Okay, should we go lower then? Right.
Okay, here we go.
Moment of truth. Okay, yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Just as well we went that way. Versus John Lennon. This has got to be higher, right?
It's got to be high. He's one of the most popular musicians in the world.
Indeed, yes.
What? Sorry.
Has it not actually been in the news recently? The person who killed him has actually expressed remorse over killing him.
Mark Chapman.
Yeah, Mark Chapman. That's his name.
I didn't read that, but I can understand. Well, good feeling remorse, yeah.
Yes.
Because you killed one of the biggest music legends of all time.
Yeah. Just a little anecdote. I'm sure I've heard in the news recently, something like that. Yeah. Mark Chapman finally has
but it's
expressed
going to be
remorse.
higher.
Yeah,
I think
definitely
more
higher.
people would search for John Lennon.
Yeah, he's
a
a
mil.
million.
Yeah.
Indeed. Oh, versus abortion. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay, that's a topic and a half. That one.
Yes. I feel like this one will be lower.
Because obviously you've got the pros
I
and the against, haven't you?
Yeah.
People's abortion. You know, you're taking a life, but it's my body. I should be able to do with it what I want.
Yeah. It's a controversial subject.
Very controversial.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be quite as much as John Lennon.
No, I can't see it being that high either. Should we go lower?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. 368,000 versus Charles Darwin.
Ooh,
okay.
Wow,
Charlie
those two together are a bit
Yeah.
funny. Charles Darwin, basically the natural selection and the sort of against some sort of life. Yeah, that's a bit funny one.
Yeah, two very controversial subjects from the sort of more religious angle. Yeah.
Darwin.
Charlie
Now,
D.
he's a very popular naturalist, and obviously the grandfather for evolution.
Indeed. The other
On
thing
the origin of species.
I'd like to think he'd be quite high, but would he be higher than 368,000? I'm not sure.
Yes, I think he would be higher than 368,000 because
Shall we
I think
go?
he is a very popular figure.
Yeah. Should we go higher then?
Yeah.
Okay,
The
same. I
We
can
always get a
understand
pass on the
that.
same.
Hello. Jeez. Pretty sure we've had that one
For some
before.
reason, yeah, I think this is going to be higher because
Really?
people. Well, you might get the women, want to have a look at some images and stuff. Yeah.
I was going to say lower, but I'm not entirely certain.
Why would you have said lower?
I don't know. It just seems. It seems an odd
I
thing
think
to
people
search
put it into
for.
Google to troll and as well. Just put penis into Google.
That could be true, actually. Yeah, that as well. Okay, should we go higher then?
Go on, do it.
Oh wow, yeah, you were right. It's way higher. Versus New York.
I think
Rangers.
this is going to be an easy lower.
Yeah.
I don't think New York. I mean, it's a hockey team, and it's not that popular.
Yeah.
I know it's a kind of US.
There
Yeah.
you go. You're absolutely right.
What's our high score so far?
Score on at the moment is 12, so that's the highest
Doing
we've
well.
had so far. Yeah. New York Rangers versus Vietnam War.
Yeah, very very popular or very infamous for the American public not liking it. Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah.
I remember I actually did this when I was back in school.
Yeah.
This is one of the things I did I had to do a big project on the Vietnam War.
Yeah, we did too. It was year 9 history. Yeah, we did all about the Vietnam War. And the sort
I
of-
had to do a whole project. I remember part of the project I was actually doing it. We went to because it was during the summer holidays
Yeah.
where we were doing it. We went over to Spain and just we rented out a villa and everything.
Yeah.
And I remember doing my work while I was there,
Yeah.
and it was so aggravating doing that work.
Yeah, whilst you're on holiday.
Yes, the Vietnam War was a very sort of intense period of history,
Yeah.
especially for the Americans and the.
Indeed. It's not one of America's most popular wars, let's put it that
Absolutely
way.
not.
And certainly not one of their best either.
No.
So
General public did not like it whatsoever.
No. Would it? I can't see it being as high as the New York Rangers. I'll be honest. I mean, sure, it's a pretty big event in American history.
I can. Can you not really? I mean, this is New York Rangers. Is just it's a hockey team, and they're not.
Yeah.
I think more people will want to learn about the Vietnam War than this hockey team because this will only be popular during the US and Canada where ice hockey is very popular.
Maybe. I'm just trying to think who would be searching for it though. Like I can understand maybe like students and things like that who are doing projects, but like how many of them would be sort of doing projects on that, and how many of them therefore would be searching for it in 2017?
Well, it's been doing a lot in history, and it will be in a lot of various different places around the world. The New York
Okay.
Rangers must be the US or Canada.
Yeah. Okay. Should we go higher
More
then?
global. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Good thing.
See,
to go with
you'll think you're always going against me, and
Yeah.
Oh, now then.
Oh.
Uncle Ben's do really good rice.
They do indeed.
I must
yeah.
say, their rice is really, really good. Now, but is Uncle Ben's worldwide, or is it just the UK?
I don't know.
I don't know. That
That's the problem.
No, can't cheat. We can't cheat. We can't go into Google and find out what.
Oh, dang it.
It's just UK.
Oh God! I mean, obviously,
I think it could be.
Yeah.
I think it could be a UK only.
I think our
rice
answers is going to hinge on that. Oh bloody hell!
Also, why would you just search for Uncle Ben's rice into Google? That's what I'm also thinking as well.
Well, to be kind of exact, I mean, it's not Uncle Ben's rice; it's just Uncle Ben. So maybe they're searching for any other products that it does. This line has maybe. Or,
Oh, hang on! Isn't Uncle Ben? Oh, hang on! Isn't Uncle Ben the uncle for Spider-Man?
Uncle Ben. Oh yeah, jeez, forgot about that
but
character.
I think that would be Uncle Ben though.
Yeah, that would be Uncle Ben. Yeah.
I think it's going to be lower.
Yeah, I think so too.
Due to that, yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Wow, quite a lot lower.
Yeah. Universal Pictures. Ooh.
Oh my God, they're a massive Hollywood brand. Yeah, this has got to be higher.
And
this is an easy one because it's 18,000 as well.
Yeah, and the picture also looks like the theme park. So that's got to be higher because it's a very popular holiday destination for a lot of people. Higher? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, not much. Jeez, that's quite low.
Okay, that is a lot lower than I thought as well.
Yeah,
I thought it would be way higher than that.
Right, a bit of religious time now.
The Last Supper.
It's a very popular scene.
The painting.
Very popular scene with the famous. And this is where the fear of the number 13 comes from.
Yeah. I can't see this being too high, but
no, I think it's going to be higher than 33,000.
Yeah,
that's astonishing. 33,000 for Universal Pictures.
I know. Yeah,
really, not a lot of people enjoyed it in 2017. Wow.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. There's a good chance it'll be higher than 33,000, but I don't think it'll be too high. So
you know what I'm going to say?
Go on.
108,000.
You're going to say 108,000? Okay, let's see if Phil's near that number then, shall we? Higher. 165,000.
Oh, not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Bangkok, which is the capital of Thailand.
Thailand, yes.
Now, again, it's a popular capital city.
It is indeed. Very touristy.
Very touristy is Bangkok. Probably going to be higher than the Last Supper.
I
more people search for Bangkok than the Last Supper.
I reckon so too. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because let's not forget, the Last Supper is also very Christian related as well, and we've got more. Super Mario Run.
So we had Donkey Kong earlier. Now we've got Super Mario. Okay.
It's Run. What's Super Mario Run?
Guessing must be a video game in the series.
In the series.
Yeah. I mean, I know Mario obviously is incredibly popular.
Yeah, but I've not really heard of the Run before. Super Mario Run.
No.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be more than 1 million though.
No.
I think if it was Super Mario on its own without the Run, then yes, it will be absolutely humongous amounts.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Let's go lower then, shall we?
Yeah.
Whoa, we're wrong.
Oh my
okay. Right, well, we got 17, which is better than everything we've had so far. Yeah. Not quite 32 though, is it?
Not quite. Well, I know 32 is our absolute best, but
indeed.
I think that might be a good place to stop there.
Yeah,
because I think we've done really well.
Yeah,
actually, there with 17.
Certainly, the boy in the background seems to approve. Yes, there we are.
Yeah,
God, I've seen that so many times. Where is that actually from? That the kid sort of doing the thumbs up.
I think what it's from is it's an advert from the 90s, right. and it's the sort of like introduction from the. Of him getting onto the internet, because the internet's a thing, and and I think it comes from an advert where he's just logged into the internet for the first time, and he does that at the screen saying because he's managed to log in. I mean, what's that it's saying at the bottom there?
Can't tell. It's sort of cut off a little bit, but it's like I can't read that.
I think it's like that, an advert from the 90s where it's just introducing the internet, because obviously the internet was a big fad back then, where it only just started, and he had just got onto the internet. It's like, I've managed to do it.
Yeah. I'm sure someone in the comments actually could probably tell us. Someone will probably know. Yeah. So leave that down below, ladies and gentlemen, if you know the answer to that. But other than that, thank you for joining me then, Phil.
But look at that, 90% of people scored less than us.
Oh,
so
well,
we did really well.
We're very good then, Phil. We're
very good. Yeah, so 17. If you want to have a go, see if you can beat us. 17 is what we've done, is our best this time.
Yeah.
Not our best ever, unfortunately, because 32 was that. But we have done really well here, yeah.
Yeah, we have. Okay, so Facebook and Twitter links down below as usual, along with a link to my propagandist channel for anyone interested. Other than that, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. But in the meantime, this is the two of us signing off now. Arrivederci, everybody.
Yes, ciao. Have a good time.
Have a good time. Oof. It's devastating though, that circling spin attack. Good lord. Ah, I've nearly got you. You're going down, Asuka. What? No, don't you do that tunneling thing. God damn it, you can't jump fast enough. Back, 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 back. How are you supposed to get out of this? Oh my god, I can't even see. I'm in the wall. Stop. Oh, don't you dare, Torn. I'm going to get you. Alright, there we go. I got you. Jesus. Ooh. I got hectic. I always forget, there is supposed to be a way of getting out of an aerial rave if someone gets you into it. I can never remember what it is.